The way Nick Aldis is looking at him, bro. He's looking at him kind of.
I can tell by the look in your eyes, Nick, that you took last week very, very personally.
Oh.
Now hear me out. You can't expect me to believe that you didn't see yourself eating an RKO at some time in your future.
Yeah.
After last year or so ago, same thing happened. I paid a fine, and what did I do, Nick? I paid double on that fine in case something like last week would happen again. It happened again. I paid in advance. I paid in advance, and I think that we are even.
Yep. I think so too.
The reason why I really want to speak to you, Nick, is because of the fact that there is not a match on the table at WrestleMania 41 for me.
Boo! He has to be there.
Nick, this is a very important WrestleMania for me. This will be my 20th time competing at WrestleMania.
Wow.
I need this to happen.
Wow.
I need you to do your job. I need you to make me an opponent, and I can guarantee you that I will be in Vegas. I will be all warmed up, ready to go. I will have my gear on, and I need you to give me a match. I don't care what it takes. Maybe you lose the suit for a night.
Oh!
You gear up too.
Oh, wow. I feel like that means he's not going to do that.
Whatever it is, I need my match.
No, it's not going to be that.
You think this is about money? You think this is about 100 grand? Randy, look around you. I know and you know this company's doing record business. You're a major part of that, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of that. And I busted my ass for 20 years to make it to this company. I don't need your money.
Oh.
I need your respect.
Oh.
You need my respect. Funny enough, Nick, you've got my respect. You earned it a long time ago. But if you don't deliver on a match for yours truly next week at WrestleMania 41, then I can't promise that I will apologize to Mickie James after I do what I'm gonna do if I don't get my match.
Name dropping his wife. Oh, it is Solo Sikoa. They swerved us. It is Solo Sikoa versus Randy at Mania.
Interesting timing for the arrival.
No way. They're doing that? We're doing that?
Hey, Mr. Aldis. Can you please tell Randy to get out of the ring? Stop embarrassing himself. Okay? Don't nobody want to hear you cry, Randy. Oh, I'm not going to WrestleMania. Oh, I don't have a match. Oh, who gives a crap?
Oh.
It's over for you, Randy.
Okay.
It's over. Do you know why? Because you're in the past.
Okay.
And next week, LA Knight is going to end up in the same boat as you, in the past. Because at WrestleMania, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, is walking out as the new United States champion.
Yes, sir.
And you, Randy, will be sitting at home all alone.
I'm going to be sitting at home all alone. You know, that's funny. That's really funny. You know what I think's even funnier? The fact that you had the balls, both of you, I'm talking you too, Tama, to come out here and interrupt me while I'm talking. Well, I'm trying to be for the first time in my career diplomatic about some business to do with WrestleMania 41, and you got the balls to interrupt me. The voices have been knocking for a few weeks now. You know why they've been knocking? I've got all this pent-up aggression. What they're telling me now, boys, is to get your ass in this ring, and I'm going to show Seattle how to beat two Samoan boys up. Of it.
Oh, what did he say? He cussed right there.
Well, that's a fired up
Is he gonna get saved by somebody? Tag match at Mania? What's this about? Oosh.
And he goes out right to the apron to take
Let's go. Are we getting Randy and Solo? Oh, get him. Get him. Oh, don't get spiked. Oh.
DDT can't come to fruition as Solo comes in, and now the numbers game getting the best of Randy Orton.
Well, Orton did his best to beat
What's going to happen here? LA Knight?
Frankly, that was mission
Who's going to save him?
Time and time again.
LA Knight! Yes, sir!
Well, this is
okay.
An equalizer and a half. The United States champion.
A week away.
LA Knight! Goose! 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 Oh, goose! Goose! Okay. Maybe a tag match tonight? All right. Jacob Fatu gonna come out maybe? Oh!
Just like that, the game has changed.
And Randy.
And shortly, one Tongan down two.
And they clear him out.
All right.
LA Knight and Randy Orton.
Again and again and again. It's the same damn thing with you guys. But I tell you what, you're speaking my name. You talk about WrestleMania. I hope your boy Jacob's watching, because what I just did is I took my name out of your mouth and I put my fist in it. Yeah. But here's the thing. I know you didn't get enough. Not at all. I know I didn't get enough. So what I'm saying is, if you two can't get it, I'm saying if you got enough tingle in your loins, a little later tonight, it's you two.
Yep.
It's us two.
Yes, sir.
Nick Aldis, how do you feel about that? You good with that?
I feel pretty good about that. Let's do it.
All right. Tag match tonight. That's still not an answer for Randy, though.
Nick Aldis just said, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means you're all going to fall to the Viper and the man they call the Megastar, with everybody saying, yeah.
That was sick.
You got a little tingle in your
all right.
Viper, the US champion.
But again, that still doesn't really... That's nothing for Randy still. That's still no match for Randy. What's up, Kat?
That is good stuff to start off SmackDown. Randy Orton,
oh yeah,
Solo, and Tama Tonga later tonight when we come back. One of the very
is it the women's tag match right now? Those tag titles need a little bit more like black outline. Oh, it's up next. Yeah, nice. Oh. All right, guys. Unfortunately, no longer on Netflix. I couldn't figure out why it was lagging so much. Using a VPN has kind of always been weird. But yeah, unfortunately, no Netflix today, so we are gonna have commercials.
Well, folks, I'm here to address one moment in particular.
Oh boy.
You can guess which one now. I've been instructed to maintain, folks. I'm here to address. I've been instructed to maintain my professionalism.
Is it gonna happen?
I'm a man of my words, so I'm gonna do just that.
What?
But with that being said,
What?
I'm gonna do just that.
What?
I'd like to take this opportunity.
Mania? Wait, and really quick. Okay.
I'm going to do just that.
What?
I'd like to take this opportunity to invite Randy Orton.
Whoa, dude! Imagine Nick Aldis and Randy at Mania. So, yeah, I mean, that was fun, and they teased him and Nick Aldis. And maybe that's something down the road, or maybe that is the match at Mania, or maybe it is him and Solo. But I think it's him and Solo. At this point, I think, oh, we hit 8K on Instagram. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. I think it is him and Solo, to be honest, man. Wait, I want to take a selfie with my stream setup. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. I take a selfie like this. Or maybe like this. Well, no, I gotta do it on the Instagram app, so it's vertical. Because this Instagram app is buns. Oh wait, wrong account. If this world were mine, hey. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. All right. Oh, why did I take a video? Kind of an ugly. It's kind of an ugly screenshot, to be honest. What am I doing? Maybe one of these? Maybe I should just do one of these. What am I doing? Yeah, that's better. Last stream before Mania, before I head to Mania. Alert. I'll put this on Twitter too, actually. Why can't I put that all in one line? There we go. Last stream before I head to Mania. All right, we're back.
Hello, beautiful people.
Get ready for a night you won't forget.
A big night out. Cause I'm a dog, baby. Stop.
Hold up.
Don't be scared. Just sing along. Don't be scared to laugh. Sweet sumo diaper you have on there. You all are the greatest people on earth.
Hey, congratulations to Pat McAfee and all the success of Big Night Out. And if you missed it, it is streaming now exclusively on Hulu. Folks, you gotta see this. Did you see Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
Oh my God.
Did you see Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
What a messy drink am I gonna call this?
Hey, it's
That was
streaming
a fun.
on Hulu.
I watched
Big Night
anybody else
Out.
watch Big Night
Go
Out?
watch it.
It was cool to see Jay Uso on there.
And it is officially set. Moments ago,
All right, Randy,
the
LA Knight.
Viper,
I think
Randy
so. I
Orton,
think we
the
are going to get
megastar,
Solo versus Randy
LA
at Mania.
Knight.
That kind of
They're
sucks,
going to be
though.
facing Solo Sikoa
It honestly does.
and Tama Tonga.
I mean,
That's
it's cool.
happening
I'm glad to have them on the card.
right here in Seattle.
I'm fortunate to see Randy, and honestly, Solo really deserves it. But
And there they are. The week of Elimination
No.
Chamber. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Now they have come ringside to take their seats and watch the action, see who will be their opponents at WrestleMania in a championship match.
all right, I can put $100 that it's going to be Lyra and Bayley winning this match. By the way.
Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, and it was only 4
Ooh, they came out
days
together.
ago
Oh, Bayley's
they
got
were
the.
battling each other for the
You're on.
Intercontinental Championship, and now here they are as teammates in this gauntlet match, hoping to make their way through 5 straight matches to try to survive, decided in advance to WrestleMania.
The following contest is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet Match. Introducing first, the team of Bayley and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra
Yeah, as you mentioned, Joe, these two were
Tweeted it out.
this past
Means
Monday in a
impersonating.
match
Oh,
won
for
by
real? No,
Lyra
it's all good.
Valkyria. Bayley was
Don't need to be nervous,
clearly
but
very
that's awesome.
frustrated post-match initially.
Appreciate you coming out,
refusing
wherever that
to
was.
shake
Where was
hands
it?
With the
Belfast?
victor Valkyria before
Unity
having
Day?
second thoughts and cooling down.
Woo!
But the essential
Dang, we're gonna wait
part
for
is this.
everybody to come out right now, dude?
These two
Oh
have
my
never
God.
tagged together before, and as Liv Morgan was just screaming at me, they are not a real team.
And good luck with Liv just off your right ear throughout the night.
All right, let me put this on my story. TFC, they're still doing that?
Their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
And
Oh,
a
yeah, we
chance
haven't
at
seen them in a minute.
WrestleMania in a title match would mean a lot.
Honestly,
for
they should have
Shayna
just been
and
the Mania
Zoe,
match
who
with
have
all these
competed for the WWE
LA
Women's
tour,
Tag
oh,
Team
wow.
titles since
This year or last year?
August. Wait, let's get into some of the strategy, some of the things you got to consider with a gauntlet match. First off, being the first two teams out.
Yeah, so strategy in a gauntlet match where you win your first match, you stay in the ring, a fresh team comes out until the entire locker room of tag teams who have entered this tournament have been whittled down one by one, and you're left with a victor. Now, the key part of that is the luck of the draw. You've got to help. Kind of similar to a Royal Rumble, you get a late draw. Now, these two teams.
Oh, this is a gauntlet?
Have drawn the
I didn't know it was a gauntlet.
straw here, and they're going to have to
Oh, this
run
year,
the
nice. That's
entire
nice.
table of competitors to try and make it through
I didn't know it
to
was a gauntlet
WrestleMania and a
match.
championship opportunity
Let me
at the
edit this
Tag
first
Champs.
clip. This is going to
We
be a
will
long
open
match.
up this #1 contenders tag team gauntlet with Shayna
edit
Baszler
real quick,
and
guys,
Bayley,
PRV.
and Shayna immediately.
Again, a reminder, I am going to Raw on. I'm going to be live at Raw on Monday. Well, not going to be live, but I'll be
You've been
there.
in this situation
live.
in your career.
What's up,
of
Jose
being
Walter?
early on in a gauntlet.
Killer,
Yeah,
couldn't get
that's
the
right.
time off.
The
Dang.
worst aspect of
Sorry
these
to hear
is
that, man.
success just leads to
I'll be there for you.
exhaustion.
I'll be there
beat
for
one
you.
opponent,
And I'm going to
you
be
beat
vlogging
two
it all,
opponents,
making a bunch
you
of
beat
content.
three
So
opponents,
please, guys,
which
let me know if you
happened
guys have
in
any
my own
content
career. The
ideas
fourth
for me for
opponent to
WrestleMania
enter,
week. I'm
in
going
my
to be
case, was
there
Kofi
making
Kingston.
content,
He
vlogging,
beat me in
everything.
about 15 seconds because I didn't have the energy to lift my hands over my head and defend myself. And that, in part, really is the issue. You want to, if you can, go on a streak and finish opponents as quickly as you can. Conserve as much energy as you can, because remember, this is just one part of your journey, hopefully, to victory.
So we start taking advantage against Bayley. You mentioned Bayley being in that Intercontinental Championship match against Lyra just days ago, and her reaction afterwards when Lyra put out her hand, offered the handshake. Bayley slapped it away, started to leave the ring, and then thought about it, re-entered and hugged her with congratulations, acknowledging Lyra as the champ, and now here they are as tag partners.
I'm trying my best not to read too much into that reaction from Bayley. Bayley is a born competitor, a born winner, and you lose a championship match, especially for a championship you've never held before, like the Intercontinental Championship in Bayley's case, and you're always going to take it badly. I actually like the reaction from Bayley. She should be upset about that.
And now here's one of the rising stars, Lyra Valkyria from Ireland, the newly minted Intercontinental Champion.
And Liv Morgan is informing us that Raquel is bigger than all four of these women combined. She clearly likes the thought of competing against one of these two teams at WrestleMania, should they make it all the way through to victory.
Oh, intercepted by Zoe. And Zoe off the blind tag was straight into the cover. Boy, what a smart move.
Apparently Valkyria unaware of that tag to Zoe Stark, making her the legal competitor, and now Baszler's back in with perhaps the damage already done to the Intercontinental Champion.
Now Baszler looks to take advantage against Lyra. Wow, the impact there.
What a horrible landing on the back of Lyra Valkyria's head.
Was it ever? And now here comes Stark. Looking to advance in this gauntlet. Ooh. And the save comes in from Bayley right at the last second wave.
Talked on the entrance how Bayley and Valkyria are not a real team. Well, certainly Pure Fusion Collective definitely are. They've been teaming together for several months now, training together. And that chemistry is really showing in the early goings.
And now Baszler getting right back after it where she left off. But look at this incredible counter jackknife. Wow! What skill from Lyra!
And Zoe Stark have been
And with that, Bailey and Lyra advance. Team number 1 is through. And now right away, Natalya and Maxine Dupree next up to see who becomes number 1 contenders.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this, unless they have something to hide.
The new doctor, he's an alien.
Tonight. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
The hit series comes to USA.
Yeah, that ain't weird at all.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, tonight at 11 on USA, or stream anytime on Peacock.
And Doug.
You'll be back! Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird!
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one-up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One-up the power of liquid, one-up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One-up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
I don't really like committing to things. I'm scared. But when Verizon announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can you hear me now?
It was just another day on the court, till he showed up. He brought Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza. He also brought his A-game. Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. He had him dunking on and off the court.
Yo, what's your name, man?
All right, clip number 1's
Peter's
done.
a Hut.
What up, Sweaty?
Call me Pete.
What up, what
Pizza
up?
Hut. See you around.
The legend
All right,
of
clip number
Peter's
1 is
Hut,
done.
the Cheesy Bites Pizza,
Nick
and new
Aldis
Ranch
calls out
Lovers Flight.
Randy
Get
Orton.
it on the Pizza Hut app.
Actually, I kind of...
Are you losing your hair? It can feel like the end of the world.
Maybe I should say Randy Orton.
Some men freak out. Others run and hide. Then there are the smart ones who choose Bosley and never look back. Be smart, like these guys.
Randy Orton's friend.
Scan this QR code and find out how Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, gets your real hair back permanently.
Guys,
You'll get an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card for $250.
I got Raw on Monday, and then I have...
So you can keep walking.
The Raw
keep
before Mania,
looking
Friday
cool,
before Mania,
and
Mania,
move on with life,
Raw after
with
Mania.
hair.
Oh my God.
Guys all over the country trust Bosley to get their real hair back, and you should too. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Don't wait. Scan the code now. Walk away from hair loss and look good doing it with Bosley.
Before they were NBA All-Stars, they lit it up at the Nike Hoop Summit. Who's next? USA versus the world, live. Catch the next generation of women's and men's basketball on USA and Peacock.
Match number 2 among our 5 straight matches in this gauntlet match to determine the #1 contenders to fight at WrestleMania against Raquel and Liv for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. As Natalya in the ring right now with Lyra Valkyria, who came up with the jackknife cover in match number 1 as Bailey and Lyra defeated Shayna and Zoe Stark. And right now, this interesting team of Natalya and Maxine. And we were talking about the reaction by Natty, the hesitation at a moment when she found out who was
on
getting this
Instagram, on
assignment.
Gilly on
That was
TikTok,
partially
Gilly
well by
Clips.
Adam Pearce, who says, hey, it's WrestleMania season, Wade. Let's just dive into the deep end.
Yeah, and I get taking whatever opportunity you can, but Natalya tagging with Maxine.
Oh, crossbody by Maxine to advance. And the kick out by Bailey.
Maxine has decked herself out in Hart family colors. I know for a fact that Natalya was not too impressed with that. You've kind of got to earn those colors in this game. It's not a fashion statement, but right now Maxine is doing the business in there and earning her stripes.
Yeah, go on social media and check out Natty's reaction to that as Maxine, as you can see, very eager, very enthusiastic to be with the veteran Natalya and worked up the matching outfits. And now she comes ramming into that corner.
And Maxine hasn't got too much action.
Dupree has ever looked in that ring, clearly trying to impress the vet Natalya.
Well, she is energized.
Well, we're all impressed now, Joe Tess.
An offensive assault, and Otis would be proud, wouldn't he? Doubles it up.
Why is Maxine freaking lighting it up right now?
Into the cover, looking to advance.
Well, it was a sloppy cover there from Maxine, who did indeed get a little too overexcited and over-rotated her opponent. Bayley, what on earth is this?
What did you say about her trying to impress Natalya? She's going for the sharpshooter. Is she looking for a sharpshooter here? Oh, inside cradle, and that does it.
Natalya didn't even get to wrestle.
Dupree have been eliminated.
Natty's saying, what were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Well, it's a rush of blood to the head from the less experienced Maxine Dupree.
Great to have
that she can chew, but this match continues.
Former tag team champions Carter and Chance back to action.
Trying to steal a quick one there on the now pre-exhausted Bayley, who has already had to win 2 matches thus far. No respite whatsoever. Smart there from Caden Carter.
Caden Carter trying to take advantage of something you talked about right from the get-go of how difficult it is when the draw says you're out in that first match of a gauntlet. And Bayley looking to try to get some help from Lyra.
And the smartest thing Carter and Chance can do here is prevent Bayley from getting that tag to Lyra Valkyria. It is Bayley who has been in the ring now for several minutes.
Oh, the teamwork, but the knees get
Day. I think it's whatever. It's a free event. We get a bunch of bonuses.
Great job by Bayley to get the knees
I'm gonna
up.
enjoy it. Why not? I love hair cross. I need a lot of hair cross games.
In the body of Bayley.
Oh, the elbow comes dropping in. And that shoulder gets up by Caden Carter. Just their second match of 2025 for Caden Carter and Katana Chance. They were coming off a spirited loss against the Secret Purvis. That was a match that we called from London.
Yeah, Carter and Chance, the former tag champs here, desperate to get back to the Golden. Who isn't desperate to get to WrestleMania if you haven't got your ticket booked already?
Carter comes flying in with that big leg.
I don't know what's gonna happen with Randy, man. I really don't know.
100 miles an hour stuff from Carter and Chance.
Because I'm rewatching this promo and I'm not getting enough.
Move exponents in the game.
I feel like I should have just done make all this. Also, this match is phenomenal. They're going straight into like finishes.
Well, it was a late kick out there from Valkyria. Bayley would not have made the save in time, so it's a good job. Valkyria did indeed kick out.
Carter goes twisting, corkscrewing to the outside.
I love watching these two. It's like acrobats escaping the circus.
Count of 2 that time.
Yeah, Lyra and Bayley winning it all.
What pace we have in the midst of this gauntlet match. Look at Lyra.
Oh, Lyra.
Nightwing by Lyra Valkyria.
Wow.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance have been eliminated.
This is now an impressive run by Bayley and Lyra.
But things may be
Okay,
about to
Michin
get
and B-Fab.
ugly for Bayley
I like that team.
and Lyra. Up next, Michin and B-Fab enter the fray in this gauntlet match.
Oh, commercial. What the hell? What's up, Skull? Hair cross good for PvP? I don't know. But I know I have a Hundo Mega Hair Cross, and I'm trying to use it for PvE. 50 max it.
We gonna kill his ass one.
What is this movie with Michael B. Jordan and a bunch of zombies?
We'll find a way out of this, I promise.
Sinners,
only in theaters April 18th. Tickets on sale now.
Might watch that. We'll see.
Chicken
Clip number 1 is up at Gilliamania on Instagram, at Gilliamania Clips on TikTok. Check it out. Okay, I'll turn down the commercials. I mean, it's such a loud commercial, you know. Okay. Clip number 2 is wrapping up real quick. Here. All right. Clip 2 is done. Solo, what should I call this? Solo Sokoa. You can try hair across the master premiere since it's a single type. Interesting. Yeah, the Minecraft movie is interesting. You guys gonna watch that, man? I don't know. I think Minecraft. Okay, sorry. I don't think Minecraft is a top 10 game all time. And it's probably in my top 5 just because of how many hours and replayability Minecraft has. It's an incredible game, to be honest. And I don't know, man. I think I respect it enough. Like, I have to watch the movie. Now, do I want to watch it in theaters? I don't know, because people are tweaking. But maybe. I will definitely watch it. Heracross is bug and fighting? I don't remember. I don't even remember. Okay. Solo Sokoa. Solo! Solo Sokoa is coming for Randy Orton, I guess. Yeah. Solo Sokoa is coming for Randy Orton. Or should I put Solo Sokoa versus Randy Orton at Mania? Question marks. Would that work better? Yeah. All right, we're back. What got you into WWE, man? I've been in WWE since I was like 4 years old. I literally have pictures of me like with poster boards saying like, "What do you want to be when you're older?" And it's like me and John Cena. Yeah, I've been obsessed since I was a child. Seriously.
3 straight to get to this point, but now wait, as you said, the erosion, the conditioning, everything starts to play a factor.
Well, the tank is completely dry for Lyra Valkyria, especially, who's gamingly clinging on, but has looked like a shot mannequin for the past couple of minutes, taking maximum abuse from BFAB and Michin, but finally gets a shot in the direction, and then here's it.
Bailey's got fresh legs. Bailey's energized.
Well, let's not overegg the pudding. Certainly not fresh legs, but fresher at least. Because Bailey has taken a lot of abuse herself in this match.
Clip 2 is up.
Immediately back on the offense is Michin.
And look at her go. DDT Michin to advance. #1 contender, but that left shoulder gets up.
Michin being an absolute menace in there, and the tag champs, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, loving everything they are seeing right now as these women tear each other to shreds in pursuit of an opportunity at tag gold at WrestleMania.
You know, it's just the second time that BFAB and Michin have been teammates in tag team action, but they're looking pretty good, being synchronized and working together.
3.
And coming in and making the save.
How many more tag teams do we have in this?
The expanding repertoire of BFAB, who has been demanding opportunities of late. Realize she's been given nothing.
Wow.
You have to take it.
Oh, no.
Michin to the outside.
I thought my clip was popping the hell off. It was a glitch.
Now is
I mean,
the
they are
time
popping
for
off. Check them out.
BFAB
You're old enough to have seen
here.
WrestleMania 1?
Denied
Wow.
again by Bailey.
40 years ago.
Rose plant couldn't.
Going to WrestleMania next week. It's my 3rd WrestleMania that I'll be attending in person. It's definitely Bailey and Lyra at Mania, and they're not going to win.
On the champs change as they see this run that Bailey.
What if we get Becky and Trish? Nah,
and Piper Niven.
the only other team I could see winning this gauntlet is Chelsea Green's team. Just to get Chelsea Green at Mania.
United States champ there. The Secret Herbies are here, and they will never have an easier job in their entire career.
This is it. The 5th and final match.
Oh, this is the last team.
#1 contenders tag team for a spot at WrestleMania.
Crazy that they kept Alba Fire and not Isla Dawn. Like, I'm not saying either one of them is better, but I'm saying it's crazy that they split them up and kept
being
one.
a double champion. Get through this, win this, and that's on the line next week at WrestleMania.
Okay, clip number 2 is up.
Imagine the secret Hervis grabbing Tag Gold, expanding the trophy cabinet alongside Chelsea Green's United States Championship.
The team that serves and protects the United States champion puts forth their loyalty for Chelsea Green.
LA
the Green regime.
Well, they have been selfless in their defense of the United States champ, but now is the time to grab a piece of the pie for yourselves against what looks like a completely done and dusted Bayley. And Valkyria just got her head rammed into the steel steps by Piper Niven. She may be out for good.
Well, Bayley came up with that miracle rose plant moments ago, but now she is in such a compromised position against Alba Fire and Piper Niven. Look at the teamwork. And the senton by Piper. They're in complete control, Wade.
Yeah, Bayley completely defenseless. And that was a sloppy pin there from Niven, who didn't hook the leg. This match continues. Who is going to WrestleMania?
Damn, we're going to another commercial? I think we're getting a long ending.
Just before the prophecy.
I think we're going to get a really long ending, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, what a match to have Netflix, huh? Stupid American Netflix is trash. It's so annoying.
I need you to go and
Well, why am I paying $30 a month to get ads? Like, what the hell, bro? So dumb. Okay, LA Knight saves Randy Orton. From New Bloodline, I'll put that.
We need evac at our last known position. Where are you guys? We are all coming back.
Warfare.
Okay, I'm all caught up on clips though.
Many people swear
That's
they've
good.
had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we
Let's see who's
invited
gonna
some
win
of
this
them
tag
to a little
gauntlet
taste
match.
test.
That is the Domino's stuffed crust that
Gotta
you
get.
said
What's
you
up, Sean? How you doing?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until
Okay,
now,
clip
that
number
is.
3 is up.
Introducing Domino's
Agili
first ever
Mania
stuffed
clips
crust
on
pizza.
TikTok.
We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our
Agili
delicious
Mania
pan
on
pizza dough and
Instagram.
sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top.
Make sure to follow
It's
your
Domino's
boy. I'm
first
gonna be
ever
posting a
stuffed
bunch. I have WrestleMania
for the
predictions
first
dropping
time
next
tonight.
week. But I have a bunch of clips to drop. Or sorry, a bunch of content to drop next week. I'm gonna do some like street style interviews at WrestleMania next week. Like I'll do like a WrestleMania Superstore tour. I'll do like I think I'm gonna vlog on Monday for Sacramento for
You might have heard a little upgrade by Tats. So when
for
Verizon announced that
for
everyone
Raw.
gets a free phone with any
I will do a bunch of stuff. So make sure you guys are around. All right. Make sure you guys are around.
Try and beat it. I'll give you a sec.
Alice loves the scent of gain so much. She wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice. And
I just know I need some more ideas. I haven't watched Netflix in a few years. Yeah, I got you. Watching hockey, nice. I'm great. I'm great. Thank you so much. I haven't opened up that box, by the way. I have yet to. I'm still working on the first one. I gotta finish all those shorts. I have a lot of work to do. I gotta lock in. Also, sorry, is this loud? No, it's not. I have a lot of content to finish. I'm editing my own videos right now, like for everything that I do. Like it's a one-man army right now, and I've been pretty backed up, and it's quite annoying. Trying to find an editor right now.
Before the next commercial, find
so
out
we'll
if
see.
you're overpaying for car insurance. FinanceBuzz.com compares the rates of over 90 carriers, from emus, geckos, and ladies in lab coats, to see who gives you the best price. Go to FinanceBuzz.com.
Having trouble building your credit because of missed payments, constant rejection, or no existing credit history? You need Self. With tools like free rent reporting, a credit builder account, and even a secured credit card, building your credit just got a little less overwhelming. Start building credit today with Self.
Catch some shade with your friends in
All
the
right,
valley.
all clips are up.
Energy, and I'm done with it. As suburbia turns
We're good.
scandalous.
I just want you to be there for me, Kristen. Is there any rumors of him cheating?
You need to go get help.
I think the apocalypse is here.
The new season
Are you going to GoFest in New Jersey? Yeah. I'm going to GoFest Japan and New Jersey. You're running your ass off with my known editor. Thank you. Yeah. Like I have my previous editors, but they're both unavailable at the time being. I might put something up on like social media. It's $50 a video. But I also need like someone who's experienced or trusted, you know. It's honestly not even difficult work, to be honest. Like you know, if you care enough, you know, it could be, you know, no, it's not difficult at the end of the day. Sometimes it's a little lengthy, sometimes on big days, but like, what isn't, you know? It's an important thing to do. Yeah, it's pretty easy work. It's $50 a video. Shoot, I would do it myself. I mean, I am doing it myself. But I'm saying, like, it's a good opportunity. I would definitely do that myself. All right, here we go.
Reaction by Liv and Raquel after that by Bayley. Bayley is so desperate to get free and get to Lyra. And there it is. Here it is. They've had 4 straight wins.
Lyra.
On Piper. Lyra. Look at the energy. Look
Damn.
at the offensive assault.
Yeah, it was so obvious they were winning this match. Could they make it a little bit less obvious? And ow!
Taking control against Piper.
No way. No way. No way. No way, yeah. Oh,
Piper delivers. Well, here's part. We talk about physical exhaustion. That was a perfect example of mental exhaustion from Lyra Valkyria, whose body just seemed to go into automatic mode, trying to move you should never attempt against a powerhouse like Niven, and it's backfired, and that may well have been the final flurry from the Intercontinental champ.
Keep in mind, they were the first team to be introduced. They have been 25 minutes deep into this gauntlet match.
Hey, you want to go to WrestleMania, Joe?
Oh my gosh! Lyra Valkyria! Damn! Tag! Bayley elbow coming in hot. Yeah. Oh, that's it. They're going to Mania. 1.
Not even a 2 count.
She kicked out at 1. She kicked out at 1. What the hell? What the hell?
Simply wasn't enough to book.
Oh, the Daily Incense shorts? Is that what DAI is? Oh yeah, it is Daily Incense.
Teammates in their career, Lyra and Bayley, and earlier
oh, and Bayley gets sat down
in what was shaping up to be an absolute classic that Lyra pulled
off
when Bayley was getting the best of her on the verge of submission.
Yeah, I stopped doing the Daily Incense shorts because they kind of stopped performing well, so I figured people lost interest.
And Alba Fire is
oh my gosh. Wait, things have completely turned around. Oh. Wait. No. 1, 2.
Oh my. Lyra came crashing home with Piper on top of Alba. Well, and that broke up the cover.
Bayley was completely finished after that swanton combination move there from the Scottish women. However, Valkyria with enough in the tank to bust up that pin. Take another look at this, executed to perfection from her secret Hervis, and that was a 3 count, but right on the money was Valkyria.
Ref stopped.
Dumping Piper Niven onto the
yeah, I really enjoyed the Daily Incense content too. Like I thought it was really fun, but people just weren't vibing. Oh, okay. Oh, Bayley to belly. Got her.
And Lyra looking to fight back, but Piper delivers that headbutt. And to think how far into this gauntlet they are, and now they're getting into a deep battle with these two.
It's been a miracle performance from Valkyria and Bayley. Getting into a slugfest with a fresher Piper Niven is never a smart move. But now that hit and move from Valkyria has perhaps eliminated Piper Niven for now.
Bringing Piper back up to that apron and delivering that big forearm.
And Lyra.
And now targeting.
Oh, not again. No, 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 that's insane. Oh, oh!
From her friend.
Big assist there with a drop kick.
No! 1, 2. Oh, God. Come on, Bayley. Oh,
oh. Fire hooks the leg, and somehow Bayley finds it. The ability.
Wait, why is this match absolutely cooking right now?
Bailey
Oh,
looking to counter.
Bailey gets out of it. That's a tag.
There is the
Oof.
tag. As she runs fire right into that
And
corner.
Bailey, oh, hits the finisher.
What a big opportunity.
Hits the finisher. And Lyra, ow, that's it. Now they're going to Mania. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. What a match. We all knew they were going to Mania. We all knew they were winning. But wow. That's awesome. That was a good, fun ending.
What did we just witness? Rose plan from Bailey in the diamond.
Wow. Also, that leg drop is so sick.
In such a long time from Lyra Valkyria, and we started the night with Liv Morgan saying they're not even a real team. Well, that has
Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
changed the past
Liv and
30
Raquel
minutes,
walking him down.
and Valkyria are heading to
All right, there's their
WrestleMania
Mania
to
match.
take on the tag champs.
Women's tag champs on the line. But let's be real. Is Lyra really going to be a double champ? They don't do that. They don't do it too often. I feel like this is an obvious Judgment Day win. What do you guys think? I don't know, but it's official. That is awesome. Are we going to get the match graphic? No.
Bailey and Lyra Valkyria feel, but there will be celebrations tonight as they put their prep together to head to WrestleMania and try and grab gold.
Going to be something 8 days in Vegas. We want to acknowledge that there is a viral video that's been making the rounds today showing a confrontation between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And like in most sports and most established competitive cultures, there's an unspoken rule about not crossing certain lines. And last week when they met face-to-face in this ring, that line was definitely crossed. Therefore, both Tiffany and Charlotte are facing disciplinary actions.
Wow.
As well as Charlotte Flair, after what happened earlier today, being asked to go home for the rest of the week.
What?
Now wait, as for other big news that
What?
broke online yesterday, we will take you back to what happened last week between Damian Priest
What
and
the
Drew
fuck?
McIntyre.
Is that real? Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton got kicked off of the show? Is this? I can't tell if it's a work or if it's real. I can't tell.
Rest in peace, jackass.
Give me a medic!
That was 2 weeks ago in London, and now it became official this week. It is happening. Priest and McIntyre. WrestleMania.
Sin City Street Fight. I love it.
All right, here comes Damian Priest.
And there is Damian Priest. A chance to hear from him. That is next.
All right. Get to it.
WrestleMania is coming to Las Vegas. How do we do things we've never done before?
This is the making of WrestleMania.
That was in with this new era of talent.
I was told not to worry about him at all.
I don't think so.
Buck's injured. We're not sure whether he's going to perform.
You could never see that ending coming.
All right. And Lyra. Oh, not again. No. Oh! Wait, why is this match absolutely cooking right now? Gets out of it? That's a tag?
As she runs fire right into. She runs fire right into that.
And Bailey, oh, hits the finish. Oh, yes, sir. What a match. Wow. All right. There was so much going on. Yeah, Billy. Got her. Turn around. Oh. 1, 2. All right, cool. Clip number 4. It's hot in here, dude. It's so hot today. Clip number 4 is done. I gotta start bringing the fan out again. Like it's last year when we used to stream with the fan on all the time. Where's that fan? Here it is. My little mini desk fan. Prop this dude up. 7 boom. Just kidding. Song sucks. Okay, short number 4. All right, short number 4 is ready to wrap. Fan is on and popping. All right, we're back. Damian Priest.
City, Seattle, great crowd at Climate Pledge Arena. This is the 44th WWE broadcast.
Do you use Adobe Premiere? I use Final Cut, but my editors have used Premiere too.
Of WrestleMania, Stone Cold Steve Austin's retirement match against The Rock. And now we are just 8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas.
This Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
This truly is a dream match. We'll never see Tyson and Ali. We'll never see Babe Ruth and Barry Bonds, but we are going to get to witness The Rock and the Hulk. Whoa! Oh, the power of Hogan. The end could be here for The Rock. My God, The Rock kicked out. Rock bottom. The people's elbow on Hogan. And The Rock wins it. That was a match for the ages. Boy, when's the last time you saw a class act like that, JR? That is respect. That is class. This is WrestleMania. And WrestleMania are when dreams come true.
Bailey and Lyra.
That was 23 years ago, and now we're 8 days away from Mania 41.
Dang, no pop for Damian Liddell.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Damian Priest!
Who a year ago right now became the heavyweight world champion and now deep in a rivalry with the man he took it from, who had it for just over 5 minutes.
All right.
That night in Philadelphia.
Priest of late has been both the victim and perpetrator of numerous...
Yup. Called it from a mile away. Called it. All right, here we go. You think these guys are going to talk to each other? You think these guys were going to have a conversation? Boom. Also, Drew actually does have an injury in his eye. Wow, that looks so bad on TV. Wow, that looks horrifying. Destroying the quality right now.
Zero contact, but that was hopeful at best, and way too late comes off.
Clip the thing, dude.
Referees to split this up, but Damian Priest has been absolutely mugged by Drew McIntyre with yet another sneak attack.
Yeah, look at the smirk on his face, too. Look at the look on his face with that eye patch. And as Damian Priest suffers what is a brutal beatdown. Look, he is so unsteady on his feet.
Head got smashed against that screen multiple times by a massive, powerful Scotsman who is brimming with rage at the man he says is
I think they're closing the show with something big because they're quick with their stuff today.
Like a coward from behind time and again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he has turned. The Royal Rumble, Priest eliminated Drew. Elimination Chamber, Priest eliminated.
Or they're going to go at it again later in the show. I think they're going to go at it again. I think they're going to go at it again later. Oh.
And now Drew McIntyre with the attack.
Are we starting to see clearly now. Society only moves as fast as the slowest member, and it took a few people a while to catch up. But everybody can see as plain as day, Drew McIntyre only tells the truth, and every action is justified, including dropping his stupid.
He's not wrong.
That parasite has benefited every time I was screwed. He would never face me like a man until this week when he agreed to face me face to face because I've got one eye. Then he challenged me to a match at WrestleMania, a Sin City street fight.
Yes, sir.
Because I've got one eye, you know what? I still accept it because that's the kind of man Drew McIntyre is.
Yeah.
This match is a year in the making. Priest, you always say you want to live forever.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to make sure nobody forgets you because I'm going to give you the beating of a lifetime at WrestleMania.
All right. Oh.
There's more. Seattle, do you want me to let you in on a little secret?
Yeah.
Wolverine here's got some good news.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, he's not wearing the eye patch anymore. We're good.
I'm 100% cleared, which means at WrestleMania, Priest, you're 100% screwed.
Nice. I'm here for it. I think it's going to be a super entertaining match. Also, is he going to tap? Yeah.
Oh,
He's totally coming back out.
Yeah,
You can just tell by the vibes he was coming back out. Oh, rocking security guard, you know. Here we go. Yo, goose. Two brutes going at it. Let's go. Come on. Goose. No way Drew ends this on the bottom. On top, sorry. Damian's got to win this segment here. Boom.
For Mania in 8 days, but they're
boom.
Right now.
Okay, Damian. Oh, we're not done.
From Damian Priest.
Oh.
McIntyre ruining that attack.
Priest once again threatening our officials.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey.
Maybe Priest who needs that eye patch now.
Yeah.
The guy who just took an eye patch off after he had glass shards in his eye says he's
Oh my God.
Oh, watch out.
Oh my God. Oh. Well, take it back. Drew's winning this one.
City street fight with an opponent as dangerous as these two.
Yeah, Jay, I think it is going to be Solo and Randy. I think we're going to get some extra things happening tonight, and I think that's where we're going to... I would have rather had a Randy crash out, and he, like, RKOs everybody on the roster until he gets a match. You know what I mean?
Drew McIntyre
Because then that
turns back and
technically could plant seeds. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, Drew! Drew McIntyre! DDT on the steps! Oh! Damn. Damn. Oh.
Look at the eyes.
He's dead.
Priest.
Oh, he took his necklace. He just snatched his chain.
He just ripped his beloved necklace off.
He just snatched his chain. I like that he does that. That's a little callback to the CM Punk thing, huh? Get your chain snatched.
Future Shock DDT on those steel steps.
Damn.
That rattled the skull of the Pride of Puerto Rico.
Can you imagine?
You want a Randy versus Aldis? I also want a Randy versus Aldis. I kind of
Priest and
McIntyre
McIntyre
at that point.
watch Tommaso's head. It's the illegal exposed turnbuckle and goes back into the left. We were screwed last week, and no one's talking about it. Not that idiot Charles Robinson, not Nick Aldis, no one. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what's going on. They act like we're puppets, and they control all the strings. I'm nobody's puppet. You know what I think's going on? I think this is all a conspiracy. Yeah, a conspiracy to keep us away from the tag team titles. That's what's happening.
What's happening right there. Watch. Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Wait, no. Sorry. We were agreeing.
Okay.
We were saying that you two are absolutely.
Wait for it.
Out of your minds.
Since losing those titles, you boys have gone crazy.
Are you blind? Are you not seeing what we're seeing? Look at this turnbuckle. Circle it.
His head goes back into the left. Back into the left. That's what happened.
Use your eye. Kit, would you look at this? We've stepped in a rabbit hole. Look, desperation is not a good look on you two.
Look, it's the desperation, it's the clothes. For us, no boy. From you.
It's a no.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm inviting you anyway.
Look, I'm sad,
Guys, did I hear the word conspiracy from you? You guys are absolutely ridiculous. But hey, keep coping about what happened last week. We're focused on next week because we get our shot at Smackdown against the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
You know, we worked our asses off to get here. We won the tag team titles after 3 weeks, and you screw us out of them. So no conspiracy. This is karma. Is she part of this too? Is she part of this too?
Look at you, bitch! You know!
Oh! Wait, Phoenix. We already know this. Guys, Ray Phoenix has already debuted. Damn, they really want to build him up. Ray Phoenix next. Yep. Alright, I get to actually watch Ray Phoenix.
One of the most celebrated luchadors is coming our way.
Alright, clip number 6 is going up.
Will be an action
Hopefully we get a commercial break
showdown
here. I need to use the
with Legado del Fantasma's Berto.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Santos Escobar and Angel, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Berto!
Wade Berto opened his mouth a week ago dismissing the incredibly exciting Ray Phoenix in his WWE debut.
Yeah, talk is cheap. Now you got to back those words up. The Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, has made it clear he's been far from impressed with the kind of results Legado del Fantasma have been getting of late. Now is the time to change that. Berto against the incredible Ray Phoenix next here on Smackdown.
Welcome to the new era.
Okay, commercial break. All right, I'm gonna download this clip and then use the restroom real quick. Clip number 6 is up. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair kicked off of SmackDown. Actually, I want to edit that title. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair removed from the show. That might sound better. Kicked off sounds like they kicked off, like they started the show, like, hey, welcome to Smack. You know what I mean? Okay, the Damian Priest segment is kind of a long one. If this world were mine. Instagram clips are popping off. Check them out at Gillymania, of course. Let me edit this caption right quick. Can I edit from here? Yes. Removed from the show. let's go download that clip, and then let's... Did I download it already? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, guys. We are back.
America's #1 hair restoration experts can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling...
Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
We welcome you live to King of the Ring.
King of the Ring gives someone credibility or says to the viewer, that's a top guy. And so this was Hunter's journey to that happening.
I was the questionable blue blood, pompous, arrogant guy that slowly becomes something different.
There'll never be another no sequel. Put a price on your life, then it's off with your head.
You have to be in the ring multiple times on the same day.
I'm the king of war. This is what I'm fighting for.
That's a very physically challenging task, but also mentally.
And this is what it's all about. The finals here at the King of the Ring.
I'm a royal king. I am the one.
King of the Ring 1997 was really significant because Hunter grew in legend in WWE.
Helmsing thrill the pedigree.
King of the Ring was a cool moment for me. Helped put me at a different level.
What I did was take my destiny into my hands.
He was more than ready. He took the reins and he went with it. I don't think he's looked back since.
That was just one of the many career moments worthy of celebration, and that celebration, of course, will continue with the Hall of Fame induction of Triple H next week in Vegas. Folks, here's the beauty of this. Smackdown's going to end at 8 p.m. local in Vegas, so you got a couple hours to get down the street to Fountain Blue in the Hall of Fame ceremony.
You really don't.
You can do both events in one night. Wait,
yeah,
look at
it's
this
going to be really stressful.
The full class of 2025, our chance to pay homage and say thank you to the very best of our industry, the ones who made us fall in love with this insane world. Congrats to the entire Hall of Fame class of 2025.
Hey, you want in on that? Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Ticketmaster.com for both SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. Alberto last week called Ray Phoenix a flying wizard, a flash in the pan, saying he's better than Phoenix. WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25. WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off PlayStation today. And bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite the Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase. You can save today on that.
All right. Here's Penta. All right, Skull. Here's Penta. Or sorry, not Penta. Sorry, Ray Phoenix.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix!
The guy's just electric. And Wade, really hard to imagine a better start for a WWE career than Ray Phoenix, who he showed us last week with that offensive assault on Nathan Frazier that was just blowing our minds with move after move.
Yeah, there had been huge hype building for this luchador's debut, and boy, oh boy, did he surpass that. Now, of course, Raw's Penta, who is the brother of Ray Phoenix, has really done the same thing over on Raw over these past couple of months, so the expectations for Phoenix were sky high. That's a lot of pressure, and sometimes pressure can be the undoing of some superstars, but Phoenix just grew into that pressure, grew into the biggest spotlight of his career, and has now, within 1 week of debuting, become appointment viewing here on Smackdown.
Alberto is locked in on Ray Phoenix.
All right, Ray Phoenix
First
was
time they've
insane last
gone
week, so let's have at it again.
one-on-one. Long ago in Mexican promotions, they met in 4 tag team matches, but this is their first singles one-on-one match regardless of promotion, and quick into it is Ray Phoenix.
We saw some clear envy from Berto last week, trying to smack talk Ray Phoenix a little. Oh, that was nice. After, of course, Santos Escobar had said great things about the debut of Ray Phoenix. He was quite diplomatic about it. He was impressed with what he saw, even though he's not a part of Legado del Fantasma, and that greed-eyed monster inside Berto came to the fore.
What do you think that kind of statement by Santos Escobar, the impact it can have on somebody like Berto?
Well, it's supposed to be a motivational tour, and I know for a fact Santos Escobar has been far from impressed with Legado del Fantasma of late. As he puts it, he wants them back to running the bingo here on SmackDown. You can't do that if you're not winning matches. So things for Berto can turn around in a hurry tonight if he pulls off what would, I guess, be a shocker. A victory against Ray Phoenix, who came out of the blocks hot here on SmackDown last week.
Yeah, tough to showcase the high-flying and explosive style when you got a big boot pressing down right into your face in the corner. And as Berto's been neutralizing Ray Phoenix early on here. And now Phoenix delivers that elbow.
Derailing this hype train of Ray Phoenix. Oh, wow! Well, that'll do it for Berto, who has got a massive upper hand already in this one.
And the corkscrew dive to the outside by Berto. Backing up what he said last week,
Crazy
perhaps.
athletic, bro. I couldn't do that into a
Nobody
pool.
in their right mind would live in a place like this.
All right, sucks that we're
Unless
getting
they have
commercial,
something
but it is a picture-by-picture, at least. Insane. I want to put like insane brawl for Damian and Drew. Yeah. If this world were mine. Na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Song is all right, clip number 7 going up. Sorry for humming that song. Okay. I want to find Damian Priest's eyes. Insane brawl. Priest. Insane Brawl with Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, WWE Smackdown. Maybe I should do Drew yelling. Yeah. Okay, let's do that instead, actually. Actually, that's even better. I want that one. Yeah. All right, clip 7 going up. We're back.
Seattle Climate Pledge Arena. Of course, next week it'll be Smackdown in Vegas the night before WrestleMania. An absolutely loaded card with all the superstars, whether it's Raw or Smackdown. You're going to see the majority of the roster. And look at this from Rey Fenix.
Well, 10 seconds ago, Rey Fenix had been on the end of a 5+ minute beating from Berto, and just when you started to write off the newcomer, he turns it around in a blink of an eye. And he's back in the fight.
Berto was in complete control. And now Rey Fenix, a week after his impressive debut. What do you do for an encore? How about this? A rally against Berto.
Yeah, this was new questions being asked of Rey Fenix. Wow! Headbutt there. Berto completely defenseless, not expecting that, connecting flush to the jaw.
The breathtaking aerial moves that we saw in his debut continue on as he stomps down on the back of Berto, constantly springboarding off of the top rope.
And this is part of the problem when you're in there with a competitor like Rey Fenix, who has such a deep playbook. How do you possibly guard yourself against who knows what is coming next?
And when the intensity bubbles up with Rey Fenix, you see what he's capable of. He's lining up Berto for flight. Corkscrewing his way down to the floor.
Oh. Once again, look at the body control connecting right on the chest of Berto, who has gone from almost sure victory to what looks like defeat here.
Into the cover for Fenix, and Berto able to kick out.
And Rey Fenix, for all his flashy moves and his high-octane performances, is that gritty durability he's really shown tonight to ride out that storm from Berto, keep in the fight, but wait, don't write Berto off yet.
Not at all. Berto looking to take advantage.
Berto, I think
he's got some tricks up his sleeve too. No,
how about this for Berto?
Chicharito right to the jaw.
Some of his own medicine. Berto for the win. And Fenix.
Well, I'll tell you this, Joe Tesh, you can take a kick like that right on the point of the jaw while draped upon the ropes and you can still kick out. That's pretty damn impressive, but for how much longer?
And okay. Oh. Whoa.
And the power
of
sit out, power bomb for the win, the kick out.
Let's say, imagine.
Well, Rey Fenix has really had the stuff.
They both have like that claw tattoo. What is that about? What's the history? Is there history here? Is this some logo? Do they know each other?
Enough, but surely the end is nigh here.
Great action in the midst of our night in Seattle, and still to come, Randy Orton and LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Tama Tonga.
What's the main event tonight? We have, let's see, we're an hour and a half in already, which is crazy. It's kind of been like a slow show. I guess it moves by fast, but not a lot has happened. We still have to hear. Wow. Ray Phoenix. We still have to hear from Jacob Fatu. I don't know, Braun Strowman, Carmelo Hayes, The Miz.
The top rope and delivers, and just that single cover.
Roman, Paul, Rollins, Heyman. Still have the tag match. Jade, Naomi.
These two are just slugging it out now.
Wow.
Never expected that.
That was good. And what? If he flips right now? Oh.
Gets him up top.
And
big time for the win.
They're both cooking right now, actually. This is great.
Man to man, but Berto coming up trumps in the end with that sit-out powerbomb, and once again, Ray Phoenix is equal to it, refusing to go down in this one.
Second time he's been able to deliver on it, but Phoenix has found a way to survive. The celebrated luchador, his second match in WWE, and Berto.
He gets the boots up. Well, a moonsault attempt. It just took a beat too long. Impressive athleticism from Berto. But Ray Phoenix with the perfect timing to get those boots up.
And Ray Phoenix.
Done here.
Ray Phoenix. Wow. That is so good, man. Oh, you hear those?
Showing you what he's capable of.
Well, it's timing and precision, and Berto just has no answer. And this is.
Oh, Phoenix has him.
And
Phoenix
this.
has him.
Oh, that'll do it.
Muscle buster.
Man. All you can say is, wow, he was incredible. Oh, he hugged the ref.
How can you not love
Why'd he hug the ref?
what gets delivered every time out from Ray Phoenix?
Well, there's been surprises week by week. And this is another good play, amigo. Is that what he calls it?
Yeah.
Love it, connected perfectly. And that precision strike to the jaw, followed by this, the Mexican muscle buster. The flight of the Phoenix continues here on Smackdown.
How does he gain speed running down the top rope as Santos Escobar comes in to check on Berto?
Santos Escobar. Is he going to be mad at him? He's going to be mad at him, huh? Is he going to be mad at him?
Santos said, go out and prove it if you're going to say that about Ray Phoenix. And
Yeah,
look at
right.
the respect
Yeah, right.
that Santos has for Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, right.
Berto, this is what you need to be like. This kind of
I don't trust this segment at all.
Escobar is a man of class and style.
Ooh.
But ultimately, he has been
I mean, he shook his hand a little.
like the rest of us by the arrival and
His hand a little.
performances of Ray Phoenix.
Comes out to shake his hand.
I like Santos Escobar, man. I think he needs some more.
This explosive, the
He needs some
intensity,
more
the agility. If you want offense
time.
and you want it in dynamic form, this is how you get it. Just watch.
Maybe Ray Phoenix becomes a heel and Penta's like the good guy.
We have now seen back-to-back jaw-dropping performances from the newest face on Friday Night SmackDown, Ray Phoenix. Well, from the newest face to an unexpected face here tonight, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Hey,
Roxanne, what
been a
brings you to
while.
SmackDown?
Well, since Ava doesn't want to give me an answer on Stand and Deliver, I decided to take matters into my own hands and speak to Nick Aldis because as the runner-up of this year's Women's Royal Rumble, I would gladly compete for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania because, Byron, I'm a professional. At 23 years old, the prodigy is ready to steal the show because clearly Tiffany Stratton just can't handle the pressure.
Are you seriously talking about me, Roxanne?
Oh!
You should be the last person talking about me. You know, the way that I see it is you could learn a little something from me.
What could I possibly learn from you, Tiffany? How to put on a fake little helpless Tiffy act? I saw through you, and I'm so glad you finally showed your true colors. I just hope it doesn't cost you your WrestleMania match.
At least I'm not the one coming to SmackDown begging for a match.
Look, Tiffany, I would gladly watch Charlotte rip your
Ladies.
Barbie head off, but I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity when I see
Come
one.
on.
Oh, you want to face me? Okay. I'll give you the spotlight you so desperately need. Tonight. Right, Nick?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. It's been a day. I'll think about it. In the meantime, cool off.
Cool off. I think Roxanne's gonna get her Mania match.
Well, that got real interesting, didn't it?
I think she's gonna get her Mania match. I was thinking about that today. Like, they could easily still do something with Chelsea Green
CM Punk Paul Heyman story
and get Roxanne involved. And I think that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong.
That's what they need to do. Yeah, let's see. What is that about? What's this? I've been like this. Like, I guess just move it. I don't know. Are we still up? Wow. I love that for Roxanne. It would suck for her to miss the Mania card. And she did deserve it, and she was on such a her and Alexa Bliss should be in a triple threat for like the US title. Now there's no build up, which sucks, but like her, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, just people that it sucks that they're missing the card, you know? It really does. We still have to hear from Jacob Fox's face. Ray Phoenix. What?
Slugging it. Slugging it out now. Slugging it out now.
Wow. That was good. And what? If he flips right now? Oh, what? And they're both cooking right now. Actually, this is great. And Ray Phoenix. Wow. I'm showing you what he's capable of. All right. Ray Phoenix banger match. Absolute heater. Did we upload the Tiffany Stratton thing that just happened? No, we didn't. I was recording that, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Ray Phoenix is just too damn good. It's awesome. Him and Penta, man, they really are like so entertaining. And when you watch those guys perform in real life, it's so much better than it is on TV too. That's the crazy part. All right, we're back after this commercial. No, Aleister Black.
Paul Heyman's name is friend. He's a friend. He's above and beyond, before and after everything else. He's always just been a friend to me.
I first met CM Punk when he walked into the doors of OVW in Louisville, Kentucky.
Talk about a young man who has walked in here and made a name for himself. I'm talking about Punk.
He's different. He's unique. He's one of a kind. He's the first CM Punk. It was obvious to me from the first day that I met CM Punk, this was the guy. And once they saw it, the whole game would change.
I present to you CM Punk.
I owe my career to Paul Heyman, 100%. Paul fought for me. He gave me a shot.
Paul, they told you to fire me, and you said no.
CM Punk is WWE Champion!
That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy.
Hey, check your shirt out.
So I'm super fortunate. I get to come to work, and I get to work with one of my best friends.
I'm the best in the world!
The best in the world!
I knew that CM Punk was going to be a main eventer. I knew this guy was going to headline SummerSlam and Royal Rumble and Survivor Series and ultimately WrestleMania.
He's never been anything but a brother, a father, a friend to me, a teacher, a mentor. You know, trust me with his kids, invited me into his home countless times.
What a noble, honorable, righteous man he is. I admire him more than I do anybody else in this industry.
When I left here, I was super guarded. It was a rough time for relationships back then, and Paul was kind of no exception.
CM Punk comes back to WWE after 10 years. Welcome back.
I love you too.
I stand before you as the best friend and biggest fan of Chicago's very own CM Punk.
At WrestleMania, this is about loyalty.
I will always be loyal.
In my corner.
You are a WrestleMania main eventer.
My best friend.
My best friend in the world.
Paul Heyman.
CM Punk.
So cool. All right. Now what? Now what?
Loyalty and best friend, the words that forged the favor. The history of Punk and Heyman and their foundation is still to come tonight. A look back at how Seth Rollins reacted to Punk and Heyman being reunited.
Alba! Guys, I need you to get better. I literally am going out to wrestle right now. I need you out here with me. I can't do it alone. Oh, hi. It seems like that gauntlet match was really tough on your girls. Oh, no, that means you're going to have to be a grown-up and do it all on your own.
Huh.
What are you ever going to do? I guess we're just going to have to see what kind of a champion you really are. Bye!
All right. Well, Chelsea's probably gonna win that, right? Because Roxanne. Oh, I guess she didn't say Chelsea Green.
I need you ringside, please.
All right, Zelina Vega, Chelsea Green right now. Is this for the title?
In the gauntlet, so now a very confident Zelina Vega.
Did not know this was for the title.
Lined up against the woman she's been targeting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Queens.
It's not even for the title.
Zelina
Oh, well, then she's definitely fighting for the title. Or they're definitely having a title match. I mean.
Time to show the world what she's capable of. Zelina Vega against Chelsea Green next.
6. Carmelo, you're next. You ready?
Man, I don't get ready. I stay ready. That's why I'm him.
Who's him?
Me. I'm him.
You mean Kim?
Huh? No, me. Him.
Oh, Tim.
Him.
Oh, Jim. Oh!
I am him, and you need a Snickers.
Get them wins. Yeah, I'm him.
This is an extraordinary journey that has never been filmed before. The sculpt of the Americas is so
beneath places that you have walked. I think that's extraordinary.
The Americas, Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
Dr. Rick, we are thinking sandwiches again for lunch. What should I put you down for?
Oh, boundaries. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Now, I'm either going to go tuna melt or Reuben. They're known for their...
Remember, when the door closes...
Oh, yes, gotcha. Okay.
Come on. Oh, you want to face me?
Looks like the soup of the day is tomato dip.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home auto when you buy it.
I could go tuna melt. If you want to go Reuben, we could do a mix.
I feel like I haven't seen Tiffany Stratton wrestle in hella long.
An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 Big Mac with a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh, never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
If you're shopping for a home, you could browse hundreds of listings to find homes with big yards, or compare lot sizes all at once. Search in full color to find space to grow. Home search will never be the same again.
Check it out. At Planet Fitness, you can get free fitness training.
We're mixing it up.
We're not slowing down. I'm checking my form.
55, 70.
You come in? Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, April 11th.
I'm reporting this lunch to HR. Bye-bye. Because you deserve a lunch promotion.
All right, clip number 9 going up in a second here.
Is the sandwich my promotion?
I don't even work here. Ooh, new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Spring forward this tax season with Straight Talk and get a
The
free
whole
Moto G
headset
Power 5G with select plans.
hat
all with real
combo,
unlimited data on America's
a little
most
rough.
reliable 5G.
Okay, clip number
network.
9.
Because this tax season is free phone season. Straight Talk, available at Walmart.
Check it
7
out.
day.
He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza. It is A-game. Slicing through the lane. Feeding the post.
Good, right? Yeah.
Best delivery guy ever. Peter's a Hut.
Check out the clips, man. Gilly Mania on TikTok.
Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Sorry, Gilly Mania clips on TikTok. Gilly Mania on Instagram.
The untrained eye may not see the
Clip
one
number
that is
9 going up right now. Roxanne and Tiffany Stratton get into it.
She manages. She perfects. She is extraordinary. Because for the one, maintaining this space transports her to this space. The industrial grade product you
Tiffany
need.
Stratton
Call, click
gets
Grainger.com
into
or
it
stop by.
with
Grainger for the ones who get it
Roxanne
done.
Perez.
Miles of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders,
Stratton,
flavor, Wingstop.
Roxanne Perez, Smackdown. Oh! Uh-oh. Is it? Official reveal? Come on. Come on, give us more than that. Like, it's been the same smoke for 5 weeks.
From Victoria, British
You know?
Columbia, Canada, she is the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea!
Father Camping didn't even get to come out on TV.
We pledge allegiance to Chelsea. I've got a loud voice, Joe Test. Chelsea Green.
There's no pledging coming from the paired announce booth. There's objective broadcasting, but no pledging of anything.
I did notice on social media that Chelsea Green has been smack talking all week, and I will say, in my opinion, it is richly deserved.
She's been all over me, like saying I'm supposed to say nice. Oh, and quick start as she throws the tool.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're disrespectful to our United States champion Chelsea Green.
And I gotta think here, Wade, because her secret Purvis isn't out to support her tonight, because remember, they were in that brutal match. Oh, and here's Vega with the roll-up. That Chelsea has to think to herself.
I feel like this should have been Roxanne.
She has to get off to a fast start here.
Well, that has been the problem for Zelina Vega over the past several weeks, who has been demanding a championship opportunity against Chelsea Green. The numbers game
the winner
have taken down
what is
Zelina Vega several times. That may not be an issue tonight.
Ball just slams her head down on the corner of our new reinforced announce desk.
Don't act so surprised. Chelsea Green is an incredibly astute competitor. Chelsea Green needs protection. Joe Test, go protect Chelsea Green.
Anything. Go out there and compete.
What? She just got hurt?
What's this idiot referee doing?
What is going on here?
Wait, Zelina Vega just got hurt?
He called for the bell.
What? Oh. She got counted out?
Hey, listen.
That was your, you
No. We didn't distract anything. She was complaining that her secret Hervis wasn't out.
Wait, I
here,
wasn't paying
so he
attention.
threw Vega back into the
Sorry.
ring and didn't beat
I
the
thought she was
tail
just
off.
yapping at the commentators. She was getting counted out.
Not at all. It was Chelsea's own complaining. It was his. No, she was complaining.
Wow. They're moving fast with this SmackDown. I feel like there's going to be a lot happening in the main event.
Threw her back into the ring. Next thing you know, 10 count. Winner, Zelina Vega.
Who's never going to shut up about getting a championship opportunity now. Thanks, Joe Tess.
Oh.
Angel, I can't say this enough. That is the kind of performance I need in Legado del Fantasma.
Huh.
Humberto, I'm gonna beat him. He's a flash in the pan. And what were your words? Oh, yeah. A flying lizard. Your words. All I have to say to you right now is I'm extremely disappointed in you.
Oh.
Angel! Let's go find Ray Phoenix so I can congratulate him on a job well done.
Dang. All right.
Well, still to come tonight.
Roxanne.
A week before,
I think we're getting a
Tiffany
tag match right now.
has her WrestleMania moment. She'll be taking on Roxanne Perez. That is ahead.
Not only that, because after a major confrontation at the top of SmackDown, we got a heavyweight tag clash in our main event as Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga
that's the main
going against
event?
the mighty by Randy
What the
Orton.
fuck?
And
We're
the
a week away from
megastar
WrestleMania.
LA Knight. Yeah, that's later tonight on SmackDown.
This is a pretty...
Alberto,
Hey.
too much. Too much. Too much. Alberto,
Andrade.
I know you lost with Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is a great wrestler. But you are a great wrestler too. Still work hard. Keep your face up and be proud.
Mind your own business.
Rock them. Shit all over them.
Look what's up next.
Wait, what the fuck?
All the gold and the story to be told.
Whoa.
The undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare.
Fucking spinner belt is on SmackDown?
He is with us live. Next.
What the fuck?
That was a
I just saw the fucking spinner belt. What are they doing right now? All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I like to be positive. I like to see the good thing, the optimistic as well. I like to be positive. I like to be optimistic. This has been a pretty disappointing SmackDown, considering we are one mother effing week away from WrestleMania. Like, we were getting banging ass SmackDowns. We've been getting a lot of banging ass SmackDowns, and this I feel like has been very like not it hasn't been bad, but this does not feel like we're 1 week from Mania at all. Like, there's no hype here. You're telling me Punk, Roman, and Seth aren't on this show? They're not going to be on the fucking SmackDown a week before Mania? I know they were last week. I know we had some stuff on Raw, but and I know Roman's going to be on Raw. And I know SmackDown next week they're going to be incredible, but like still right now this SmackDown needs to be a little bit more crazy. We're main eventing with just another throw-in tag match that we always get in the main event. We always get that at the main event. It's always some throw together tag match where somebody gets saved in the opener, and then here's your tag team for the night. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know. Kind of pissed. I can't lie, guys. World titles at Raw, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to see Roman Reigns at Raw. I can't wait, dude. Oh, yo, my bad, brother. I'm just seeing that message. I'm feeling awesome, man. Feeling awesome. I can't wait for Mania. Roman wants to be on whenever he wants to be. I understand that, but like, we have 1 hour left in the show, right? We have 1 hour left. It's 3 hours, right? SmackDown's 3 hours. I'm not tweaking. It's a 3-hour show, and no Roman, no Paul, no Seth, no Punk, and we have a Cody Rhodes segment. I'll tell you what, this is gonna be good, but unless Cena comes out or The Rock, like, how the fuck has The Rock not been around? Are we spoiled? Am I spoiled? Am I spoiled? Are we spoiled? Do we expect too much? I don't know. I don't know, but like, where the fuck's The Rock been? They name dropped him one time in the last, since the Elimination Chamber, and he was the build up last year, and like, he doesn't. Anyone else understand my frustration right now or no? Brandon, what's good, bro? My bad. I don't even know if you're in here still. What up? My bad. I had my freaking chat, my Twitch chat covered. I'm reading my YouTube chat. I'm going back and forth. Damn, bro. I don't know. I have a feeling this segment's gonna be really cool. I mean, they have the freaking all the belts out, but
from Vegas, WrestleMania After Dark. That's the official
some
WrestleMania
oomph.
after parties.
Now Raw, I'm not worried about because we got Roman Reigns
Thursday
coming.
through Sunday next week at Live Beach at the Fountain Blue in Vegas. That's the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. You can get tickets now at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. It is going to be a scene in Vegas next week.
Leech.
Oh.
Scum.
Oh.
Opportunist.
Oh.
There are so many words that describe you, Jade. But there's one word that fits you to the core.
Here we go.
It's snake.
Ooh.
Had I not pushed you off that ledge and onto that windshield, I know that it would have eventually been me. Once I got you out my way, I took my rightful place as champion. Bianca and I grew an even stronger friendship. Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me.
I love this.
But it's okay, because there's no more of this fake loyalty. I'm doing what's best for me, and I'm going to get mine.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
I love this version of Naomi. Oh.
Naomi, you thought that you could weather the storm by ducking and dodging me, but now the moment is here. Time has run out. I'm not just angry, I'm pissed. You came at me because you thought you knew what was best for me. You don't. You tried to take me out because of your own insecurities. Let me ask you this. What happens to a star when it starts to fade? They try to steal the shine from someplace else. That is what this is about. The glow is fading.
Ooh.
And Naomi, you're trying to stay relevant in any and every way. That is what this all is about. You were jealous that I came in with so much star power, so much aura, so much glow.
Oh, rock there.
And this WrestleMania, I'm not a rookie anymore. I'm your biggest threat because a storm is coming.
Damn, dude, I can't wait.
Hard to believe that there's a WrestleMania match.
I can't wait, dude.
Emotionally charged.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Naomi. There it is, coming your way in 8 days. And by the way, coming up a little later, we are going to reveal the full WrestleMania 41 cards.
Oh.
And tell you which matches are on Saturday.
Okay.
Which matches are on Sunday.
Huge. So I can do my prediction video. For fuck's sake.
For
Dude, the
everyone
fucking
who
spinner belt,
appreciates the
man.
great history of this industry. Look at this scene to behold. Spanning the years, the generations of greatness, the straps of leather, precious metals, fixtures.
Wow, the old
Far more
WWE
than
logos
just
and
mementos,
shit.
the different iterations of the WWE Championship.
All right, this better fucking cooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And to see all the versions of the championships that are in the ring now, that means so much to all of us, Wade, but mean even more to the man who wears the current edition.
Yeah, we just saw a very brief glimpse of an incredibly young Cody Rhodes, and WWE fans, some of us older guys have been watching a significant number of years. We'll remember some of the championships in the ring and the men who held those championships, and that is in large part the reason why we are so obsessed with being around this industry to this very day. The truth is, if you hold that championship as Cody Rhodes does currently, you are a custodian, because it's a moment in time, a piece of history, and Cody Rhodes is the man tasked with safeguarding the future of that very championship, the one that John Cena claims he is going to win and then retire for good.
8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, 7 days away from a loaded Smackdown at the T-Mobile Arena that will be filled with Raw superstars, Smackdown superstars, and then the Hall of Fame ceremony that follows 2 hours later, right down the street at the Fontainebleau. 2 events in one night next Friday. And then, of course, this guy in the spotlight against John Cena. And what feels far bigger than simply just a title defense.
All right. I hope it gets booed. Wow, they're doing the European chants. Cody Rhodes. Come on, crowd. Come on, Cody. What do we got here?
You guys have gotten me all flustered. Thank you very much, Seattle. You have always been... You have always been good to me, whether it's this sold-out arena here tonight or when I did Defy and now being back here again. Thank you very much.
What?
Now, this is the tangible definition of realized potential. It's the denotation of excellence, the metric that stands. This right here simply says you are the best wrestler in the world. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to carry this and its mighty weight, but it won't always be me. That's what this has become. That's what WrestleMania has turned into. It's not just a match between too many more. It's about our right to keep this at home. It's about the next 20 champions, whether that's Sean's NXT kids watching WrestleMania intently, our ID prospects. Maybe there's a young man in Seattle tonight that wants to grow up and wear this as WWE champion. It's about the next 20 champions. And then there is one man trying to take all that away.
Yep. You, bruh. Not a lot of booze.
John Cena.
He got cheered a little. What a crazy sight. The spinner belt on TV. Hasn't said a word, you know? 5 minutes. Why are they? They're not cussing, fucking Fox. USA.
John Cena has neglected to make Seattle part of his farewell tour.
You better make fucking Sacramento or Vegas.
He has opted to be in Vegas for Smackdown next week.
I'll be there. All right.
It would be cowardice on my part to rebuttal John's remarks from when we shared the ring in London, but one thing he said that sticks with me, he referred to me and the placement of my tattoo. He said, me having this tattoo makes me a common fan.
Cooked them.
So what? I have this tattoo for the same reason that I wear this suit. It's not because I think I'm somebody. It's because I want to be somebody.
All right.
Is that somebody who can sell out the world's most famous arena 188 times to the rhythmic chants of his own name? Is that somebody who can sit up each and every night, even with broken ribs, and become WWE's phenom? Is that somebody who can set the world ablaze with Latino heat?
Wow. Ooh. Oh, the spinner belt. Chanting Randy? Randy, huh? Oh, the spinner belt!
Or is that somebody who can carry a company on his back through good times and bad for 10 years?
20.
John Cena. John Cena looks at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't.
What?
I see it as a man who is trying to break the wheel, a man who is trying to find himself. Does that sound familiar? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am. that I don't present myself authentically. Here's what I do know, John. I'm the WWE champion, and you are not.
Oh, yeah.
John is always teaching. John is always preaching. Perhaps this is the one time in my life that I can teach John Cena a lesson I saw my old man struggle with as a career babyface. And it's very simple. John, they are allowed to love somebody else.
Oh.
Hell, I call myself the captain here, but I'm part of a roster that has CM Punk, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, just to name a few. We make each other better.
Forget that.
And now I found myself with the unenviable task, but it's in my nature to want this task, that I have to halt history with your record-setting title win so that we can have history here in the first place. John Cena's a man of his word. He said he was leaving. He means it. He says he means to take this with him. He means it. So let me share some honesty with you, John. I'll tell you the same thing that I told Brock, the same thing that I told Roman. I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch. I fight. I wrestle. That's right, John. The bell is gonna ring.
Oh.
And when it does, and this is over, I leave you to this ring, John, to have your moment to say goodbye.
Ooh.
It would be clever for me to tell John, your time is up. My time is now. But John, you've known your time is up for quite some time. And that's why you did what you did. And one day, my time will be up soon. But until then, this is timeless. And this stays home. This stays with us.
What a statement.
Whatever, bro.
By the champ, and I love connecting all the history of Bruno's
that was
belt.
good.
Even pausing at the
that was good.
Belts.
I just
and Wade,
I want more from
this
Smackdown,
is
man.
I
think we're spoiled. I can't tell if it's
WWE
me, dude.
Championship match.
Maybe I'll do a video
says,
on it and
I
get
have to
roasted.
halt history with a
Anyone else feel
record-setting
like the
title win
Smackdown
for Cena
wasn't
so that we can continue to have history here in the first place. That, to its core, is the statement made by Cody Rhodes.
Well, that clearly was.
Also, is Cody not going to call him out on the fact that he hasn't won in fucking 4 years or whatever?
From Cody Rhodes, it's more than just a title defense at WrestleMania. Cody is defending the past, the present, and the future of this industry against an opponent who wants to take the ball and go home for good. Good luck, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, halt Cena's history so that we can have history. Let's talk about the future that happens next week on SmackDown. Remember, the early 5 p.m. Pacific start time. So if you're interested in a doubleheader of the Hall of Fame,
What?
it is there for you.
Early 5
SmackDown
p.m.?
in
That's fucking
Vegas,
all the
tickets
time.
are still on sale, and it is going to be a power-packed card from T-Mobile.
Like, it's not even
Arena,
sold out, the
of course,
SmackDown.
a week
I'll be there.
from tonight.
I'll be
Let's
there.
tell you what you're in store for.
Yeah, because as we just heard from the champ, Cody Rhodes, one half of our WrestleMania main event. Some call him the greatest
John Cena
of all
returns
time,
next
others
SmackDown. I'll be there live, guys. Make sure you guys are following Ideally Mania. I'll post some clips. I'll post a lot of clips. I'll vlog the event.
And of course, it's an annual fixture to kick off the action of WrestleMania weekend. The annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle
Ooh,
Royal.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal next Friday. Who's winning that? Maybe Ilya Dragunov comes back for that?
As we saw a few moments ago, Zelina Vega pulled up a countout win against Chelsea Green, while next week she's going to team with
How did she not earn herself a title opportunity?
The entire Green regime
What the hell?
Woman tag next week on Smackdown.
And the strength of the action Smackdown to start WrestleMania weekend is top.
Ooh, WWE Tag Team Championship next week.
The WWE Tag Team Division, the championship on the line. Street Profits look to defend against the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns. That is next Friday in Vegas.
I'll be there.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. For Dawkins, next week is the final Friday night SmackDown before WrestleMania, and it's also the night that you defend your titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. How are you both feeling about that showdown?
Street Profits, Motor City, Vegas, WrestleMania weekend. But you know what? We like Motor City. But last week we saw a video on them talking about how they don't care about the gold, they don't care about the chains, don't care about the grills, don't care about the reality shows. But you know what? Quite frankly, you can't care about things that you don't have. You know what else they don't have, Byron? These.
They've been all over the world for 20 years. But save the congratulations for the IWC Glazers, because we run this division.
Hold on, run this division? Y'all running this division straight to the ground. Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they road warriors. Y'all over here gassing them up. You want to talk about a real road warrior? Let's talk about The Miz.
I'm sorry, did someone say a joke? Because the only joke I see is the SmackDown Tag Division being headed by you two.
Hey, don't do it.
No. Let me cook. As talented as you two may be, the mere fact that those titles are not on the WrestleMania card is a slap in the face to every superstar that's ever held those titles, including me in my 9 times as a tag team champion. So it's time to put you two on notice. Revive the tag team division. And get my 10th title, because I got the hottest young prospect in the game, a true one of one, Carmelo Hayes. And together, we are Mello Don't Miz. And we are him.
I hate
and
it.
we most definitely want the smoke.
All right. I think.
Breathe, big fella.
I think we're getting a match of Mania with him.
It's Tiffy time.
Nice pop.
Been quite the day for Tiffany Stratton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffy time here in Seattle. Taking up the instant challenge that was put forth against Roxanne Perez. That's next.
Oh, wait.
Before WrestleMania, the stars
What do we expect on Monday? Punk?
Rollins.
Reigns? Roman?
Raw erupts.
Oh, shit. I'll be there.
Monday, 8 Eastern, 5
Fuck
Pacific,
yeah.
only on Netflix.
Can't wait. All right. I think Street Profits are going to get a Mania match.
John Cena looks at this and considers
20.
John Cena. John Cena for 10 years.
20.
John Cena for 10 years.
20.
John Cena looks at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't.
What?
I see it as a man who is trying to break the wheel, a man who is trying to find himself. Does that sound? Does that? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am. John, I see it as a. I don't.
What?
I see and consider. I don't.
What? 20.
John Cena looks at this for 10 years.
20.
John, you've told me at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't.
What?
Does that sound familiar? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am. And to find himself. Told me authentically. Here's what I do know, John. I'm the WWE champion.
Oh, yeah.
In life that I can teach John Cena a lesson I saw career, baby. John, they are allowed to love somebody else.
Oh.
it's in my nature to want this task. That I have to know better. And now I found myself that I have to halt his task, the unenviable. And now it's one make each other better to want this task. That I have that we can have man of his word. He said he was leaving. He means it. History here in the first place. John Cena's a man of his word. He said he was leaving. He means it. He says he there's some honesty with you, John. Brock, that I flinch, I fight, I wrestle. That's right, John. The bell is gonna ring. And when it does, and this is over, I leave you to this ring, John.
Part of WrestleMania week. Undertaker One Dead Man show at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel. Saturday, April 19th, 10 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Of course, last week it was the headline-making face-to-face with Charlotte Flair for Tiffany Stratton. That war of words on the shelf now, and now a show of skill is needed against the very talented Roxanne Perez. Epic battles, legendary superstars, clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, and more in Clash of Clans. Download that today.
Oh, Roxanne with a nice pop.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
Roxanne Perez hasn't been in the ring with Tiffany Stratton since the 2024 Royal Rumble. Tiffany eliminated Roxanne that night. Then you fast forward to this year's Royal Rumble, Wade, and it was Roxanne who nearly shocked the world, nearly earned a chance to face Tiffany at WrestleMania. She had that record-setting performance, was the runner-up to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair, who of course is heading to WrestleMania, but Roxanne has certainly been vocal in putting her name forward as a potential alternate at WrestleMania should a competitor need to be replaced due to their lack of professionalism. I think we know who I may be talking about there.
Well, let's get into that just for a moment, because we brought it up earlier and there's no denying. We acknowledge the viral video from earlier today and the discipline that was put forth to both Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair.
This is an awesome match for them. Roxanne and Tiffany going head to head.
We've got a good one
NXT.
Right here with Roxanne Perez.
NXT freaking dogs.
Yeah, make no mistake, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, multiple-time NXT Women's Champion. Yes, she is currently an NXT superstar. However, it has been clear for a long time now that Roxanne
I think
Perez
Tiffany's
is
going to come out and
absolutely
fucking ball.
ready to mix it up with the best of Raw and Smackdown, as we saw in the Elimination Chamber and indeed the Royal Rumble that you mentioned, Joe. Roxanne Perez every bit the equal of our roster here.
There's no doubt. See the matrix type moves from Tiffany Stratton, and now the power as well. But look at this. This is the skill we talk about when it comes to Perez.
Yeah, there's no fear whatsoever in Perez, too. She'll stand up to anyone bigger and badder than her, and she certainly mixed it up with Tiffany Stratton on numerous occasions during their time together in NXT. So don't expect Roxanne Perez to take a backward step at all in this one. Wow.
Let's bring that right hand right across the face of Tiffany Stratton, and then delivers one of her own.
And this is Tiffany Stratton, who's really started to come into her own confidence-wise over the past several weeks, in part enforced by Charlotte Flair. And this is Tiffany Stratton saying, no, the spotlight is mine, the championship is mine, pay attention to me.
She should, I think, well, you can't really squash Roxanne, but she needs, this needs to be like a,
reaching for her lower
a
back.
quick, like, boom, rocked you match.
Stomping down on that left leg. WWE Women's Champion. Snap suplex again, but this time lateral press and the hook of the leg and a 2 count.
Now, I'll tell you right now, a victory for Perez here tonight would really shake things up ahead of WrestleMania for the, wait a second, for the WWE Women's Champ.
Roxanne Perez trying to hold on.
Oh,
Well, how
raked her
smart
in the
was
eye.
that?
Comes in just
Referee
by doing
sorting
it.
out the
Yes.
apron and poking Tiffany Stratton in the eye.
A rising star showing some veteran presence to have to deal with the apron and then able to take advantage against Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and stomping down on that left hand, Roxanne Perez.
Check-in time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games, no fun.
Yes, Coach.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one you have all to yourself.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Squish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust
That's picture in
before.
picture. I miss Netflix so much. Why do my stream have to lag today? I wonder what exclusive interviews or whatever we missed out on. Probably something with like Jacob or Braun Strowman or something. Something that pissed me off. Let's see. Who posted today?
I don't really like committing to things. I'm scared.
Is Santi doing Smackdown? Yeah, he is. Anything? Any exclusives? Doesn't look like it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal, but you use the Car Gurus app. That's a price drop alert, so the deals come to you. Oops. Big deals right when you need them. Car Gurus. Download the app today.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
All right, clip number 11 is up. Cody Rhodes roasts John Cena's career,
Until now, introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one.
which I'm not a fan of, but we'll let it slide. Ooh, Adino.
Hazelnut. Meat
Let
chocolate.
me get that XP, bruh.
Crispy.
Or me Stardust. I guess both.
One of a kind. Irresistibly.
We got 11 clips up on TikTok, 11 on Instagram. Ooh, 2,600 dust for that. What an iconic song for so many reasons. At least we get to watch the match still.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down.
Foul! Jimmy! Hey, I was eating that.
No, Big Daddy. You're eating a toasted ultimate Italian with melty
Mm.
Think fast!
Oh.
Everyone gets a sandwich!
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's.
Oh, that's good.
Never had Jimmy John's. Dude, I don't even know if they really have them in our area. Do you guys have Jimmy John's? What's up, low key? Gerald with the Prime for 11 months. Gerald, my bad. I absolutely had my my chat closed. My bad. Did you see the Purdy news? Wait, what? I actually did not. I don't know if you're still in here, bro. My absolute bad. I had my chat. I gotta stop covering my chat. What the hell happened with Purdy? The Rock is playing with a Rubik's Cube. I'm opening my Instagram. I don't see anything about Purdy. Are you messing with me? What's the news on Brock Purdy, guys?
NXT superstar Roxanne Perez. Tiffany Stratton showing us all why she is the WWE Women's Champion. Able to dig deep, shake off all those injuries and damage sustained thus far, and get back on the attack.
A week away
Let me see.
from WrestleMania for Tiffany Stratton. Roxanne Perez, who had the record-setting performance in the Royal Rumble earlier this year in Indy, the roll-up.
I'm gonna have to text you about that. I don't know what the news is.
Single women's Royal Rumble came
I haven't seen anything.
Roxanne Perez, look at Stratton. And Perez survives again.
All right.
Perez has been trying her best to
Let's lock in.
heavy artillery, the crossface that she's become known for in NXT. She did attempt that there. with Tiffany Stratton. Stratton was just too strong for it, though.
That is the advantage that she has. Tiffany is going to come in with that hip attack against Rose, but instead it's Perez running straight in and slamming Stratton down.
All right. Well, we're just getting a tag match. That's it. That's your show.
Who can dig a lot deeper than most, which explains her level of success in NXT.
He's going to line up that target just the way she wants it. Perez!
Oh!
The knees got up!
Tiffany Stratton just lying in there and baiting.
And Tiffany Stratton. No.
Pretty much just done the same back to Tiffany Stratton.
She was thinking about the
Oh, what the hell's... What the hell's Rox... Oh, no. Russian leg sweep from the top. And then Roxanne... Oh. What? USA! What are you doing? They just covered the finish.
Kick out there from Tiffany Stratton, who has been really put through the ringer on this one. What an outing thus far from Roxanne. Talking some smack to boot.
And no counter. Tiffany countering Pop Rocks. What a move. What a move. Alabama slow. 1, 2. Ah, nice. 1, 2. Oh. Nice, dude. Nice. Roxanne's getting a nice showing here.
Wrenching on the neck and face of our champ Tiffany Stratton, who is a million miles away from the ropes here, desperately crawling away to try and get some respite.
You have Jimmy Jones? Yeah, I don't. Oh. Oh. Rolled into... Wow. Wow. Rolling into that. And this will do it. Nice job, Tiffy. Great showing from both of them. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Charlotte's not supposed to be here, right? Oh, oh, Charlotte is here. Charlotte is here. They said that. Oh, they said she wasn't supposed to be here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oof. Oh, Wade Barrett. Ooh. Look at Wade Barrett getting involved. Behave yourself, don't get yourself fired, he says. Wow. Why is he white knighting for Tiffany? Oh my God! Look at the ref. It's the guy who teamed up with Kevin Owens, the bald guy. That's hilarious. What was his name? Ricky? Randy? What's up, Umbreon? Happy Friday. Yes, sir. What was the guy that teamed up with Kevin Owens? He memed that one time. Ricky? That's hilarious. That's going to be all over Twitter. Wait, what the hell is this Brock Purdy news everyone's talking about? Dum da dum 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 da dum dum dum. Cool. All right, let's cover that. Tiffany Stratton versus Roxanne Perez, and then what do you call it? Charlotte Flair attacks Tiffany Stratton, even though she ain't supposed to be there. Interesting. I need a name for my shiny Galarian bird. What bird is it? Depends on what bird it is, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have a Jimmy John's near me. I'm gonna check. I do hear it's good though. We have Ike's. Ike's is like our chain franchise sandwich, but you know, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's that good. Oh, I have one like an hour away. Permanently closed. Oh wow, there's only like 2. They're maybe a little bit less than an hour away. All right, we should be back. Also, it's getting hot in here. Nope. One more commercial, I think. It's getting hot in here. Jeez. Is my volume not all the way up?
You could drink.
Oh shit. Where'd the finish? I think my volume was all the way down for this clip. My bad. Alright, we're back.
Fame ceremony on Friday. The Undertaker One Dead Man show. You got the roast of WrestleMania
Is the mole trace?
Sunday. And NXT.
Oh, I don't know. Firebird? I think Firebird's a cool one.
You can get tickets at Ticketmaster. That Hall of Fame next Friday night, Wade, is going to be so special.
Oh my God, such a great crew going to be there, of course. Triple H is going to be there. HBK, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman. He goes on
CM Punk
and
is
on.
doing
The
the
absolute best
Immortals match.
of the best. The ones we all grew up watching and loving. They're all going to be there. The class of 2025, the Hall of Fame. Can't wait.
Can't even imagine the emotion for some of those who are going to be inducting. I mean, for Taker, obviously a family situation, but HBK and Triple H, that's going to be an extremely special moment. And then come next week, 3 men with that woven history that intersects again. Since Royal Rumble's drama, the big 3 headliners of Roman and Seth and Punk, it's been beatings, it's been brawls, contracts and chaos, and then the favorite.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
No way they're just showing this without like a payoff. There's got to be something. I want a new video. I want somebody coming out of the ring.
Put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
I think after this we're gonna get the WrestleMania full card breakdown.
Ass at the main event of WrestleMania. I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I
would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
Tell him, Paul.
CM Punk here.
Now, you owe me a favor.
All right, come on. Give me some here.
Wait, it is time to reveal.
Okay, here we go.
Matches for Saturday and Sunday at WrestleMania.
Ooh, the main event on Saturday. Official. Okay, here's the full WrestleMania match card. We have the main event here on Saturday. Also on Saturday, Jade versus Naomi. Okay. Love it.
Not only that, World Tag Team Championship will be on the line as the War Raiders.
We got the World Tag Team Championships. This got official this morning. New Day versus the War Raiders.
And then Rey Mysterio, the legendary Hall of
Rey
Famer,
Mysterio and El Grande. Okay.
They'll go head to head again. WrestleMania Saturday. United States
U.S. title, we have Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
And as we just saw, WWE Women's Championship
And the WWE Women's Championship.
Tiffany
and Charlotte on night one. Wow.
Unprofessional Charlotte Flair. Can't wait for that one. And then World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, and the World Heavyweight Championship night one. Yes. And of course, Jey Uso Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, dude. Wow. That's all Saturday. Here's WrestleMania Sunday, the Women's Tag Team Championship match. I love it.
Bayley and Lyra against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Sunday at WrestleMania. It is going to be a
Damien and Drew McIntyre going at it. Different graphics for Sunday, huh?
Rivalry goes street fight version on Sunday at Mania. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be
ooh, the Fatal 4-Way for the IC title. That's going to be incredible. This is such a good match. It's going to be very underrated.
Also Sunday from Vegas,
AJ and Logan Paul. Going to be a banger. We all know that.
From Allegiant Stadium. The Women's World Championship Triple Threat will be held on Sunday.
The Triple Threat. Yes, sir. Dude, huge pop from the crowd. This is going to be amazing.
8 days away from Mania 41. And of course, we just heard from Cody Rhodes.
And of course, Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
It's the American
oh boy, yeah!
Against John Cena. There it is, folks. Officially your Saturday and Sunday cards.
Wow. All right, tag match. Man, I feel like there needs to be more. Next Friday could be insane though. But like, where the fuck is The Rock and all this?
The following tag team contest
Also, Jacob Fatu 100% gonna interfere, huh?
Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Things have taken a far different turn lately for the Viper. And coming up next, Solo and Tama Tonga. The target for Randy Orton and LA Knight.
Yeah!
Vodka soda with Wheatley. This song right here is for the red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like it too. Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. The watch in Moscow always get the mule. Vodka this good is in a...
I'll drink it neatly, you know? just not something that anybody would say. Hey, can you drink that neatly? Okay. Clip number 12 is on TikTok. Tiffany and Roxanne going at it. And then Tiffany Stratton versus Roxanne Perez. And then now let's do Charlotte Flair attacks Tiffany Stratton. Coming right up. All right. Oh, man. This has been a long show, and it's been good. Again, it's been enjoyable. I just think it's been a little. I expected a bit much. It still doesn't really feel like WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like, it does feel like WrestleMania, but like I feel like we've had a better build-up to other PLEs. Is that crazy to say? I don't know. Also, we're not getting a Roxanne Perez match confirmed because it wasn't on that card, unless it's on the pre-show. All right, clip 13 is going up. Aguilimani on Instagram, Aguilimani Clips. Guys, reminder one last time before we end the show here. I will be at Raw this Monday, so no stream. I will literally be at the Raw event, Raw Before Mania, this Monday. And then I would like to echo that I will also be at Smackdown next Friday, and then that I'll be at fucking WrestleMania next weekend. What's up, Nudie? And then I'll be at Raw after Mania 2, so I will not be live until next Friday, which is the 25th of April. That's the next time I'll be live, because I will be at every wrestling show.
Seattle hosted WrestleMania. Now we're 8 days away, and what a strong night we've had here. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria wired the field, won 5 straight matches to earn #1 contender status. They'll fight for the titles next week at WrestleMania. Rey Fenix won his 2nd match. Chelsea Green was counted out, and that's how Zelina Vega pulled the upset. And then Tiffany Stratton hit the prettiest insult ever for a victory against Roxanne Perez. 14 times Randy Orton has heard his name.
Main event time. We only have.
Hard to think about.
Does this end at 5:30? Guys, does this end at 8:30 or 8 o'clock? I think it ends at 8.
Earlier tonight.
Maybe 8:05. It's gonna be a quick match. Just a minute. All right, 13 clips up.
From Los Angeles, California.
This is cool though, LA Knight, Randy Orton.
240 pounds. He is the United States.
Or we get a swerve here, Randy Orton cost LA Knight. You know?
Wade, I feel like there's been so much packed onto the blade of LA Knight recently, with match after match, having just won the U.S. Championship back. But what lies ahead will be his biggest challenge he's met: a prime, violent, angry Jacob Fatu next week. Fatu, of course, winning the last man standing to earn that shot at LA's championship at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and as we just learned, that will take place on WrestleMania Saturday. Of course, we know a frenzy of energy takes over every arena and stadium. When the megastar walks out, he's going to need all of that energy and more at WrestleMania if he's going to defeat Jacob Fatu.
Of course, we see a lot of Solo Sikoa week after week, but this will actually be his first official match over the course of a month and change. That was with his current partner, you see here, Tama Tonga. It was a 6-man tag team. LA Knight was on the other side, the winning side, the last time we saw him in an official match.
It's pretty unusual seeing these two as a two-piece without Jacob Fatu in tow. There have been tensions between Solo and Fatu, especially of late. Solo, the former tribal chief, looking to get back on track. He spoke the right words earlier about supporting Fatu in his quest to become United States champ at WrestleMania. Well, this is a business. Take a chunk out of LA Knight this evening, and Fatu, I'm sure, will warm to Sikoa once again.
As soon as LA Knight turned to give a little bit of attention to Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga was quick to attack.
And that's really been the modus operandum of this unit from day one. And Tama Tonga, he is the least hyped member of that trio, and that is unfair. He's consistently demonstrated how devastatingly effective he is in that ring.
He has. He is quick. He is explosive. He has a good offensive arsenal himself. Of course, he's always around two powerhouses in Solo Sikoa and Fatu.
That's part of Tonga's problem. He's at times the most soldier-like of the trio. He'll effectively follow orders from Solo Sikoa.
This is nice. Okay, cool.
When
Let's
needed.
see. Oh, Randy Orton from Blue Trunks. That's
running into our destiny. That's why I pause.
Oh,
terrifying sight. As is Randy.
Randy's coming in early. Yeah, this is Randy's getting the hot tag off rip. Like this is gonna be such a quick match.
And had a little something to say. The start tonight was Randy was addressing things with Nick Aldis, and oh, that scoop snap power slam. Vintage Randy.
Yeah, they're getting into it. I think we're gonna find out who his opponent is right now.
WrestleMania before the Vipers' plans got derailed.
Lining up the draping DDT.
He's going for the RKO this early in the match, bro.
To finish this one off in double quick time.
I mean, he has come out explosive.
He's locked in.
And this crowd is ready to roar.
He's
what a
locked in.
disaster for Sikoa and Tama Tonga.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Almost RKO'd him, and Samoan drop.
We got a Samoan drop on the other end.
Oh.
And then Tonga just sends LA Knight flying. Good stuff here in Seattle.
No way, we're going to commercial.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this. Unless they
Okay, commercial break, but it's picture in picture.
The new doctor, he's an alien.
Next. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
The hit series comes to USA.
Yeah, that ain't weird at all.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning. Next, after Smackdown. On USA.
If you're living with HIV, do chase a dream. Do consider how you stay undetectable. Do learn what's different about Dovato. Dovato is a complete HIV treatment for some people. Do find out how many medicines are in your pill. Most HIV pills contain 3 or 4 medicines. Dovato is as effective with just 2. No other complete HIV pill contains fewer medicines than Dovato.
I can't wait, bro.
Dovato is safe and effective if you have HIV and hepatitis B. If you have Hep B,
Actually, I
don't
wanna
stop
make the cover a
Dovato
little
without
bit
talking
zoomed
to your
out.
doctor, as it may get worse or harder to treat. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients or taking Difidilide due to serious or life-threatening side effects. If you have a rash or allergic reaction symptoms, stop Dovato and get medical help right away.
All right,
Other
clip
serious or
14 is
life-threatening
up
side effects
on
include
Instagram and
liver
TikTok.
problems and lactic acid buildup. If you're
We have
female or
15 to
obese,
wrap the show here.
you're at risk.
15, huh? And I feel like I broke everything down. Maybe I could have broken the Damian Priest one up a little bit, or Cody Rhodes maybe, but 15 clips? Nope. 15 clips for SmackDown, and I did like 20 something on Raw. That's a shorter show. Granted, I didn't have exclusives, but still.
With 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Let's get you home.
Paying your rent should count for something. With rent rewards from Rocket Mortgage, your rent counts towards buying a home. Helping turn more renters into owners.
Ooh, are the Warriors winning?
Get started at rocket.com.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even mom approves of.
That's new.
Just grab a pad and go. The
You're up
built-in
11.
solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Wow, still white.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
Okay, we're coming back for the end here.
Check it out.
He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game. Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Peter Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
All right, we're back. I think we have about 10 minutes left in the show. Here we go.
Randy Orton desperate to make the tag.
100,000,000% we're gonna get Jacob Fatu in some capacity.
Remember how the night started, Wade, when Randy Orton was out to discuss in front of this big crowd here in Seattle that his 20th WrestleMania is coming up. He wants to take part. Of course, the injury to Kevin Owens altered those plans, and then Solo Sikoa interrupted to hype up Jacob Fatu and his claim to go out and win the U.S. Championship. LA Knight heard his name. LA Knight said, let's go. And that is how we arrive at this tag team battle.
Solo Sikoa always spoiling for a fight. Not often a man of many words, but certainly highly eloquent with those fists. And indeed, that head of his slowly destroying the body of the Viper, Randy Orton.
LA Knight, 8 days away from what'll be the big battle, the United States Championship defense against Jacob Fatu. But in the midst of the deep waters of tag team action here in Seattle.
Tag just inches away for the Viper.
Let's see.
Must feel like a million miles.
Let's see how this show ends.
Arms of Solo Sikoa caught
Boom.
But we got daylight for the Viper.
And that power and that strength and that explosiveness of the Viper.
Man who's defined an entire era in WWE, flat on his back now, desperate for this tag. And if the megastar gets into this one, the place is going to come unglued.
All right, hot tag. Randy to LA Knights. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it. And, ow, Russian leg sweep.
Those loins tingling in Seattle once again.
An overdose of Kavorka here in the Pacific Northwest. Got him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Watch out. Nope. Nope. Neck breaker. Ow, LA Knight. Him and Jacob Fatu are going to have an overmatch. LA Knight hits it. He doesn't have a name for that move, huh? Oh, no. Oh. Samoan spike to LA Knight. Wow. Okay.
Big uppercut from Orton.
Randy. Ow, RKO. But LA Knight's down and not tagged. And he's tagged in. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. Oh, here's your Mania match. Here's your Mania match. It's Randy and Solo. This is so telling. There you go.
This match continues. Referee Charles Robinson has the two legal men in the ring. We need a finish.
LA Knight and Tama Tonga, they remain in the midst of this tag team. That leaves these two competitors.
Uh-oh. Oh, BFT! All right. That's it. Okay, so that's the end of the match. Jacob Fatu's coming in right now. Guaranteed. Jacob Fatu in 3, 2, 1. Here comes Jacob. Ah, goosh. Wow. Goom. Oosh. Oosh. Goosh. Wow. They're both so over, man. WrestleMania is going to be crazy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jacob! Gosh! Yeah. Yeah.
United States champion who just picked up his belt to celebrate.
LA Knight's telling him to pick up the belt. Jacob! Ow! Moonsault. Wow. LA Knight told him to pick up the belt. And Jacob Batu's got the belt. Oh, he doesn't care about the belt. He doesn't care about the belt. He's an animal. Ow! Wow. Wow. Hell yeah. He's closing the show? Or are Randy and Solo beef in the parking lot? No? Okay. Wow.
He appears as an unrelenting, destructive force. Batu, LA Knight, and
Guys.
WrestleMania 41.
That's it.
The next time we say hello, it's from the Showcase of the Immortals in Vegas. We'll see you there.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're not ending the show yet. We're not ending the show yet. I thought the show was over. He's emoting again. Okay, now we are.
I'm Resident Alien.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, again, I'm pretty optimistic. I like to be positive. It was a little underwhelming. That show was a little underwhelming, being a week out from Mania. Nonetheless, I'm fucking hyped. I'm going to be at WrestleMania. You will not see me for 2 weeks. I'm going to Raw on Monday. I'm going to Smackdown in Vegas. I'm going to Mania. I'm going to Mania. And then I'm going to Raw after Mania. I won't see you guys for a while, but do not miss out on all the content I'm going to drop on Gilly Mania on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Follow your boy. I'm going to be vlogging the whole week. I'm going to be vlogging all the events. I just got to figure out if I can bring cameras and tripods and whatever the heck, what the rules are. I might do some stuff with some other WWE creators. I don't know. I'll message some of the boys, see if they're doing anything or if they're even going. I don't know. I think Santi's not going. I think Conman is going. We'll see. Man, I can't wait. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for hopping in the streams, showing all the love. I appreciate you guys so much, for real. I'm literally living my dream. And this isn't even like a... I guess I'm not, because... You know what? I am. In a different world. I'm not saying like I'm living my dream, like I get to make money and like do this for a living. At least not yet. But like I am watching wrestling and having friends to watch wrestling with and creating content and like involved. Like I have involvement with wrestling, and that's all I've ever wanted from when I was a kid. And I'll post some I gotta post those pictures. I haven't posted them ever, but I'll post them. But yeah, man. It's going to be a legendary weekend. It really, really is, and I can't wait. Make sure you follow your boy. All right, guys. Appreciate you. See ya.